What's going on, everybody? Stock Jock here, up $4,482 in the first hour of trading day. I finished only up, I say only, what is it? $2,205. Gave back quite a bit towards the end of the day. I was up over 10,000 at one point, and 3 trades in a row just took me all the way down to a measly $2,200. First world problems. I know. Anyway. This is going to be a short video because I forgot to hit the record button 30 minutes into the first hour, so you're only going to catch the last 30 minutes of the trading day. I apologize. Let's get into them right after I tell you to come join me on Twitch, streaming live from 9:30 to 4 o'clock Eastern every Monday through Friday while the market's open. You can see me live trade, you can ask questions, you can hang out, have lots of fun. Link for that is down below. Let's get into it. All right, so the first trade that I'm going to be able to go over is this one on GME. This one kind of just not much going on in the day here. Consolidation phase going on through here. It starts to break the top side, and I had a level drawn horizontally from here and here, from where it kind of failed and tried to reverse this downward move. Didn't do it. Went sideways for a little bit, came back through it. So the idea was to break through here, break VWAP, get a pop. All that happened, except the exit just sucked for me. On this candle here, as soon as I hit the sell button, the bid dropped at the exact moment I hit sell, and what could have been like $1,000, $1,200 winner was almost a break. This whole trade's almost a break-even trade. It's pennies, but that's what happened. Looking for horizontal breaks, got to look for VWAP break, got it. There's a little peak up here that kind of I thought was going to run into issues, and started selling when I thought I saw volume kind of dry up. It's just kind of a dud. Watching this 229.
Come on.
30. Which it's breaking. $30. Okay. Okay. Got 30.81. I'm scalping this though. I didn't make a dime on it. I made a dime. As soon as I sold, the bid dropped. Of course. So you have a level here that it ran into and kind of found sellers. So this next trade is just a sympathy play. So during this part of the day, NIO went from 46 to like 47.25 pretty darn quickly. So when I saw that, there's another Chinese car maker called XPEV that tends to move with NIO. And as you can kind of see, it ended up doing quite the move. It just didn't move very fast when I was in it. So anyway, I took long 4,000 shares at 42.08. Had to wait a couple minutes, or about a minute on this one. I was thinking maybe this level right here would break and I would get a pop. It didn't come until later, 2 minutes after I was out of the trade already. However, I was able to, get in, get out about 4 cents on 4,000 shares. So a nice little win. I'm gonna go long XPEV with that Neo pop. Just a quick sympathy scalp, maybe a level or two I can grab. I can get what I wanted. Wrap going. All right, so this next play is a pop, pullback, candle over candle, fail. So this is kind of how, when I take these 1 minute plays, they don't always work. And I would venture to say 50% of them don't work. The key is just to keep your stops tight, very tight. I took options on this trade. Normally I wouldn't, but I was thinking potentially I was going to swing trade this one. So I didn't really want to have like $100,000, $120,000 locked up in a swing trade on this. So what I usually do is take options. So that's why you see me take options on this. It goes into a halt, pops up at a halt, pull back, and this actually goes candle over candle by a penny, and it doesn't go anywhere. And when I see that it does, I mean, when I get in these 1 minute plays, I want it to go quickly, and I want it to get back to the high of the run ASAP, not just 1 penny and then start, pulling back. If it goes candle over candle, even by a penny, in fact, this one was 3 pennies. This high is 36.32. This high is 36.35. When it breaks, it needs to go. If it doesn't, I'm out, because a lot of times it does this, right? And then, later on it went, but who cares? The trade I was making on is a 1 minute play based off of a 1 minute chart. In this case, it failed, and I have to exit quickly. And I got in at 403 average, 40 contracts. Exited half at 395, so not a bad exit, right? And then the last fill I got was, or the other fill I got was 343. So insanely terrible fill on that exit. I don't know why it was so bad. They literally were within the same second, but bad fill, doesn't matter. Got out, didn't work, move on. That was the 1 minute. Didn't go. This one is a news play. If you want to know the news sources that I use that enable me to play these high-flying, volatile plays, link for that is down below. I use 2 news sources, Benzinga and the Trade Exchange. Both of those links are down below. They both have coupon codes for various different prices off. Check them out if you are into news plays or if you want to be using them. They're great. I've been using them for probably 8 years now. I love it. Anyway, this one was, I think Zax gave it an insane price target. Probably, one of them was $70 today. I don't know. This thing, that's just absurd, but whatever. It shot the price up about 60 cents out of the move. So when I heard it, I jumped in, 4,000 shares, got in at 614 average, got the pop, and just looking to exit quickly, I got out 639 and 636. Oh my gosh. You see Wainwright, you're such a joke. $20 price target on this thing. All right. We've seen what these firms can do today though, so NOVN, NOVN went monster when Zax pumped it, so why not PHGE? Right? Smaller float too. So this is a high day break. This play. And it's not something I typically do, and I highly do not recommend just high day break going long, because typically this is what high day breaks do. They pop over there and they sell off because everybody else is playing a high day break, and when it doesn't run, it sells off hard. I did it here because I thought I could make money on the trade and get at least 10 cents off of that pop. TKAT is one of these super volatile stocks that can make really big moves, and even bad setups will give you 10, 20, 30 cents sometimes. So that was the idea behind this one. I do take the break here. I get in at 22.18, 4,000 shares total. I get the break that I'm looking for, and I immediately start selling. It took me a little bit to get out of this because the bid and the ask were so wide. I think it was on the big candlestick here where I got out the other half of my shares. Yeah, there they are. So I get out 22.35,000 shares, 22.38, 22.38, and then 22.48. It was very hard to get out of this because the bid never came up with it. The bid just stayed low. So on one of the orders, I put a limit order in. It was that bad. So luckily I was able to fill. Luckily I was able to make a little bit of cash on it. There it is.
Come on.
Here's my lotto call of the week. $CCXI August 20th, $15. Good luck, my friends.
Luck to you. All right, TKAT, thank you very much. This next trade is a pop pullback candle over candle. Here we have high a day. I had a couple trades before this trade, by the way. I'm just not going to go over them. There were nothing burgers. Nothing really happened on them. So anyway, here's that fail that we had before, right? Pop pullback candle over candle fail. And if I was paying attention to this, I actually would have played this to the long side, coming back through that level here. And as you can see, that led to high a day. It's kind of what I call a W pattern, where let me get rid of these lines. Where you get that fail, a retest of support, and then you come back through. Kind of makes a W. Yeah, I wish I was paying attention, but I wasn't. So anyway, we have the high day up here. We just broke high day right there. This pop pullback candle over candle. It's classic here. Pullback candle, pullback candle. Let me get rid of all these lines. That's the high of day now. Pullback candle, candle over candle entry. That's what I'm looking for. I get in at 38.27. Jeez, I got a bad fill. So the ideal spot to get in is close to this candle over candle as you can get, and I got, which would be 37.82. I got filled at 38.27 and 38.17. So I was pretty slow on the trigger here. I'm getting filled like up here. Not ideal. Anyway, we do get the high of the run. Take your profit. This was a little, I thought it was going to break 39. Nice whole dollar and get another whole dollar pop here. So it took me a second to exit because I was trying to give it that last little hoorah. It finally broke it over here. But as it was kind of grinding against this, I started exiting. It was a wild one. Bid and ask really spread. Going up, coming down, going up, coming down. You'll see when I run the clip. So anyway, I got out at 38.80, 38.50, 38.47, and 38.71. Oh, another one, 38.47. 5.50 in riot calls. You're in good shape, man. Jeez, this thing's all over the place. Come on. One more push over 38.50. Oh. 39s. I can't get out. Like, it's like whack-a-mole all over again. Another push on 39? How is this holding up? All right, I'm all out, so now it goes. All right, first hour in the bag, $4,482.